This is Raw Power by Iggy and the Stooges. Let's talk records. It is August 1970 at the Goose Lake International Music Festival in Leone Township, Michigan. After disastrous performance and months of crumbling behind the scenes, the Stooges' downfall began. Bass player Dave Alexander was too drunk to play and fired immediately. Over the next year, they struggled with lineup changes, addiction, and being dropped by Elektra Records. By July 1971, the Stooges had officially broken up for the first time. Formed in Ann Arbor in 1967, the Stooges were raw, wild, and unlike anything else happening in rock and roll at the time. They became one of the earliest and most explosive proto-punk bands. Fronted by the magnetic Iggy Pop with brothers Ron and Scott Ashton on guitar and drums and Dave Alexander on bass, they signed to Elektra Records and released two albums, The Stooges in 1969 and Funhouse in 1970. Both capture their primal energy, but neither sold well. By late 1970, the band was falling apart. Alexander was drinking heavily, Iggy was hooked on heroin, and internal tensions were boiling over. By 1971, the Stooges called it quits. Enter David Bowie. Seeing something vital in Iggy, Bowie stepped in and brought him to England. He helped him land a solo deal with Columbia Records. With guitarist James Williamson, who had joined at 17 as second guitarist back in 1970, they started writing Raw Power. Unhappy with the rhythm sections they auditioned in England, Iggy brought Ron and Scott Ashton back, Ron reluctantly switching to bass. The sessions were chaotic. Iggy handled the first mixes, but later admitted he didn't know what he was doing, even accidentally mixing everything into one channel. Columbia hated it and sent Bowie in to salvage it. Bowie's final mix, done in a single day in October 1972, kept the vocals loud and the guitars slashing. Every track feels like it could blow the speakers. The album cover shot by Mick Rock at King's Cross Station on July 15th, 1972 captured Iggy's wild glam face perfectly. When Raw Power came out on February 7th, 1973, it barely sold. Critics didn't know what to make of it, but for future generations, punk, hard rock, even metal, it became sacred. Johnny Marr said it changed everything. Kurt Cobain called it his favorite album ever. After Raw Power failed to find an audience, the Stooges collapsed again. Iggy spiraled into addiction and the band broke up for the second time by early 1974. Bootlegs of Iggy's original mix floated around for years until Bomb Records released Rough Power in 1993. Rumor has it Henry Rollins found the original CBS masters and got them to Iggy, leading to the 1996 remix. Raw Power has now been called one of the most influential albums of all time. Rolling Stone magazine ranked it number 125 on their 500 greatest albums of all time list in 2003 and number 128 in 2012.